I owe, from our September support-a-thon, I owe a no pause RimWorld challenge, which if anyone doesn't know, I actually used the mod that was made by Brains for this, which is really cool. So there's actually a mod you can use to prevent yourself from pausing. I would instinctively pause if I didn't use this mod. So this is just a great way to do the challenge if you want to try no pause. It definitely does change the way that the game feels. It feels real-time strategy. It feels very different. It's fun. It's hard, but it's fun. And we're going to try it. And every other time I've done this, or the last 3-4 times I've done it, it's been like losing is fun or 500%. So the question is do we once again play it on the hardest difficulties, either 500% or just losing is fun? Or do I try to be more successful with it and play on like Blood and Dust, which we all know I just lost the game on Blood and Dust. So it's not like Blood and Dust is the easiest difficulty in the world. For me. Blood and Dust is kind of like normal for me. Be successful, Looney Boot says. Hammond's Food says try normal. Okay, so maybe we'll try Blood and Dust. Let's try Blood and Dust then. Let's try what's like more, kind of more standard for me, I guess. It would be like Strived 5 or Blood and Dust. I have beat the game on Losing is Fun. Yay! But it's been a long time.
Lobster just subscribed for 23 months. 23 months of Arama 1 year, Rama 1 year, Rama 1 year, Arama love.
Love, holy heck. Thank you so much for 23 months. And tier hacking too. Thank you so much for all of your support. Holy heck. That's really wonderful. That's a very long streak and a long sub, and I really, really appreciate you and all your support. It wasn't chaos. It was a chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. You're incapable of typing, but you're here. That's fair. No worries. You can feel free to not type if you would like to not type, friend. I was going to apologize for causing chaos, but... RNGeeves, hello. Long word. Yes, long word. Brain says one thing. You can make it so when you press a specific key, the whole thing freezes. So you can go to the restroom or so. But you cannot pan around. Ooh. That's good. Oh, under the... freeze, escape. I mean, I don't hate that. Half speed is 5, and then freeze is escape. Half speed's cool. I didn't know that was in there. I think those are fine. 5 and escape. Okay, thank you, Brains. That's cool. Pretty excited. We're getting Windows screens in a couple hours. That's great. You mean like screens in your windows so you can open them and not have bugs fly in? Because I do like that. I do not have the mods set up. I do not, MJ. I think that our mods list is probably fine, but we don't have a mods list in chat. I removed like a couple of small ones. A lot of these are fine and they don't feel like they matter that much. I don't even think I used this one last... the entire last colony. I don't think I used that mod at all. We should try using it. I do like some of these. Dress patients. You can dress a patient who's in a bed. Better pawn control. You know I like that one. That's my emergency alert mode. Where you, what you want removes genders from clothing, and I think gendered clothing is stupid. So wear what you want. If you want to wear a unicorn onesie every day to work, you can wear a unicorn onesie every day to work. In my world, I know that that's not necessarily the way the world works, but in my head, that's how it should. Super hot today. I would have loved to have that option. Yes, yes. We do not have screens in most of our windows at this house. So that's something we lost, but we have a lot of shade. The house doesn't get super hot. It's generally pretty good. Your world agrees with my world. Yay! Yeah. That's why when people are like, no pants, I'm like, you do you. I like pants, but heck yeah, no pants. You know? But I do wear a lot of pants. I think this is fine. There's like some silly stuff like epitaph. Like I like that idea. I don't know if we'll use it, but it sounds cool. Auto cleaner instead of housekeeper cats. We could swap those out if we want. I like to kind of switch it up between playthroughs. Better workbench management, absolutely. Don't stop the music. I've been enjoying that. Self-dyeing is kind of like wear what you want, except with dyeing their clothes. They're supposed to be able to like go to the station and just paint their clothes whatever they want. If you have dye, I have to make sure to have dye. We didn't have dye the entire last playthrough because we didn't plant Tinctoria. How do you get dye if you don't plant Tinctoria, right? So we didn't do that, but I had the mod installed for reasons. Rice Baby does it, sort of. I wonder if there are any mods to try adding random silly sound effects. Okay, so there probably are. There might be. Silly sound effects, I don't know so much, but there's definitely some pretty funny ones. We have, if anyone didn't see this, we have Pygmy Muffalo installed. It's just so cute. There's no reason, but it's so cute. And then on the last playthrough, we discovered that Toady, our Pygmy Muffalo, produces both wool and milk, which means it's overpowered now. What? Was that you, Net Jim Jr.? Kinsley, how you doing? Hi. I wonder if there are mods to add. Oh, I read that. No, me. I didn't do it this time. It was MJ. MJ says, no, me. I read it as not me, but I think MJ said no, me. Silly sound effects, tee-hee. Tee-hee. I got a little sneak preview at what Lavi's working on for some of our new emotes. Very exciting. Ilana, how many onesie streams do you have in the queue? Asking for a friend. I owe 68 onesie streams right now. 68. It's all of them. All of them. Every stream for a very long time. Only 68. Mr. Chase. Yeah, only 68. That's as many as we have unicorns. Like people of unicorns, that's as many as we have. We have more unicorns than that because there are a lot of people with multiples, but isn't that wild? That's like, it's gonna be all winter and then some, chat. Like that's probably gonna get me into spring. I'm actually worried that it might start getting into warm weather. I thought you said I have. No, Brains, I only have like, I have a lot. I still have way too many. I have like 5, 6 onesies. That's a lot. But like, I don't have 68. I'm actually not that big into like clothes and shopping. Like I like looking nice, but I don't like spending all my money on stuff. I think that experiences are really valuable and that like, if you just like shop a lot, you kind of miss out on other parts of your life. So I wear a lot of the same clothes, you know. Hold on to my points for now then. Yeah, Kansley, you definitely can hang on to them. I think I'm pretty good for a while. I'll be sweating in the summer. I'm actually thinking I might have to just get like a summer option. Like maybe like they have like hoods that are like animal hoods that like have some fur or something, but it's not your whole body. So I could do something like that for the summer. You could easily be the type who makes her own onesies. I do like sewing, but I'm not good enough at it. So that is a fair statement. So I think no anomaly, because no pause. I think we just do my favorite DLCs, aka all of them except anomaly. I'm going to predict the number will only rise. Soon you'll have to change it to onesie hours instead of days. Yeah. I mean, so obviously the supportathon was a huge part of it. Add a seasonal hat. Oh. I like that idea too. That there could be some seasonal costume things that could count. Like if I dress up on Halloween, that could count because I'm still doing a special outfit. It's just different. This is high praise, and I can see this being true. I am going to make Minnie's Halloween costume. I am. I'm going to make Minnie his Halloween costume. I'm going to make it out of cardboard and construction paper. And he is hopefully going to be a construction vehicle. I think it should count double if Emo walks on stream also wearing a onesie. Yeah, but that was a separate goal, so it's like I owed it from that instead of... What if I wear like 5 onesies at once? Can that count as 5 onesie streams? It'll be cute, I think, MJ. There's a lot of things that could work, but the thing that's fun about it being a construction vehicle is that like me and Emo can just wear like a couple things that look like construction worker-esque, like protective goggles, like reflective vests, like easy stuff like that. Be fun. It would be too much bulk. It would be very, very a lot. 5 onesies at once counts as dying of overheating. A unilemur. I forgot all the onesies. A unilemur. What else do I have? I have a koala. I have this alpaca. I have sloth, cat. And that's it? Is that it? The satisfactory hard hat stream. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be awkward when you passed out from overheating. Okay, well, I didn't think I was gonna overheat because I was imagining like the deep of winter. But yeah, I'm not gonna overheat. I don't have a wolf or a fox. Those were fun ideas. I could do a wolf or a fox for the like summer alternative, because those would be fun for like a hood scarf thing. I'm thinking I get like a hood scarf and I wear that in the summer. Because then I can wear like shorts and a t-shirt and be more comfortable. I'm going to do it. I might, depending on what it is, I might put it on Throne. All right. We're ready. We're fine. We'll just do it. Do I do Crash Landed or do I do Rich Explorer? Or do I do Naked Brutality and just see how many starts we have? Oh yeah, join the name queue. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Naked Brutality or Rich Explorer? Yes. Yes is not an answer, Dread. Naked Brutality. Okay, that's an answer. Reload at any time. I usually just leave that because I play modded and it's annoying to save over the file when you're doing like mod removals and testing and stuff. As you all saw, I cried and ended a playthrough earlier today instead of reloading. So we play commitment mode here. We just get mad about it. I didn't like blubber. I just had a couple of tears in my eyes. I still feel a little teary because it's like, you know. Join name to join the name queue. I think it's good, MJ. I think it's good. Yeah, onions, but this time it was actually sadness though, because we all died. The colonists, that is. But we knew it was, yeah. All right, let's try Cassandra Blood and Dust. I feel like I like Cassandra Blood and Dust. Togetherness, that's quite the seed. Okay. It's death time. It's death time. Perfect. Would you like to do a prediction then? Chaos Lobster? Who wants to do a prediction? Black Sparrow? How long will our first naked brutality attempt last? Do we do like a couple days? The whole stream? A season in game? Judkins. It's been a while since I played Rainforest. Someone said that the rivers were interesting. We could go for like this, which is like a cool river. May have a cool river from geological landforms. And then you could trade with either the settlement or the tribals. It's not that many trading options, but then we would go year-round growing tropical rainforest. So the one thing that I wouldn't have to worry about a lot of is like growing stuff. And can you predict if we get a second colonist? Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, whatever
the juice
mods want to do.
The juice is loose. The juice is loose.
Hi, Juice. Hi, best friend forever. Guess what? We just died. We got our first raid at the landed ship, and we died. Yeah. To be fair, though, I had put a lot less time into that colony than I did my anomaly colony, and we won in anomaly. So I'm not as upset as I would have been if we had lost the anomaly run, because I put so many more hours into the anomaly playthrough, like learning all that. And I was like, but I was pretty attached to our hunter-gatherer tribals, and like they got to the landed ship, and I almost wonder if it would have been better to not get to the landed ship and to keep traveling around longer. The thing is we needed to research like mortars and stuff to try to do endgame. And yeah. Yes, prediction for how long we will last on No Pause Naked Brutality. This is flat, so a constructor is going to be pretty important. We do have a river. We could use water probably for some help in our defenses. Yeah, I'm just going to do it, I think. Ideology inactive? Maybe? Why am I playing with ideology installed then? We could go fluid. We could do what I do sometimes, which is basically give them like fluid and like individualists or like collectivists. And then if the colony survives, I expand upon it. We're coming up into an ad break. Make sure to do !join in chat so you can get your name in the game if you happen to want a colonist. You can choose whatever name you want, just like the thing at the top of the chat says. And anyone that's in the name queue will get their name in this case because the name queue is basically just started. Everyone's here as far as I know. The end of Anomaly was super intense. It was really intense. It was really intense, and I took a long time to like get into it because we wanted to experience everything and make sure that there weren't going to be any surprises that we could avoid by like initiating like a ritual or something to learn more about it. We did. Of course there's surprises with endgame of a new DLC, like no matter what. Good boy Ben, hi. Thanks for being here. Okay, so that ad is starting soon. People that aren't subscribed will get pulled out to it, but I doubt I'll die in the first like minute, so should be fine. Hyper ideology, that's no.
That's heckin' rigged.
Let's call it Orama Hyper. Isn't that's the emo, right? We have too many emotes. How do you have so many berries, MJ? Rigged. Probably rigged. Is this a valid prediction? Might be a bit tight to get 2 seasons done tonight, would it not be? It might be, but if we survive... What is the prediction? If we survive everything... Hold on. 2 seasons or forever? Oh, that's forever. We'll say that it's 1 season, I guess. I mean, I think it's fine if it's 1 season. Very... No, that's the noun. What's the adjective? Pauser, perfectly. Perfect. Jeeves. Adjective. The... Oh, why is this so hard? It's not even an ideology run. I don't care. Yeah, Sanctuary's fine. Wait. I ruined it because I deleted it. Now I have to spell Sanctuary. Hyper? I was thinking hyper, but it feels like it's too much. We'll just do it. It's fine. Hyper. Aroma hyper. The hyper berry suppliers. Perfect. Drug use is whatever you want. Honorable, disapproved. Child labor, fine. Encouraged. I'm gonna give myself faster research. I'm also gonna say that I don't care about your clothing. Clothing rules are stupid. This can be berry supplier. Top berry supplier. Top berry supplier. I wonder if it's counting. Top heister. Good. Good. Requiem of... I didn't want to get rid of Requiem. Now I have to spell Requiem. Requiem. Chat, I don't know how to spell Requiem. Please help. Requiem of berries. Requiem. Requiem berries. Thank you, Netrim Jr. Unified party? Yeah, that's fine. We'll call this the hyper advent. No, you know what this is? This is the this is a dessert party. And at the dessert party, we maybe get a chance of a random recruit because we put sky lanterns up into the sky and we let everyone know about all the desserts we're eating, and then they come and get strawberry cheesecake or whatever we're eating. I'm gonna remove these. Pillow's fine, I guess. A Dio mass. Cool cat. Unity longsword is fine. No, Yorkshire Terrier being... Should we name this one after a different emote? Let's name this one after a different emote. What other emote do we like? I like Hello There. This one's cute. I'm looking for something global, probably. Global emote that we like identify, that we can identify pretty easily. So a hype train emote might not be the best. Where's the Twitch global? Dino Dance! Dino Dance! Dino Dance. Dino Dance. Global emote. Everyone can do it. Yeah, that command shows off one of our emote artists. Moist Grace did some of our emotes, the llama corn specifically. So she has a command. Okay, this looks fine. It's very, like, neutral. Should we add venerate housekeeper cats? We always venerate housekeeper cats. All right, I need... You can't fight. You can't construct. I need a constructor. You're a miner, but you're also not a good fighter. Nudist? I like industrious, but I don't like that they can't construct. Yeah. Good call, Netcham Jr. Save our ideology. Because we didn't even like we didn't have any candidates we liked anyway. This person is a 4 though. 4 is not great. Slothful. They can hardly doctor. They can't cook at all. We need someone who's like incapable of nothing. Or like incapable of art, maybe? Might be acceptable. Delicate. Hauling, mining, dumb labor, incapable of firefighting, incapable of caring. Teetotaler. I don't like them. This person, RimWorld. Contradiction that. Industrious but cannot construct. Yeah, so that means they work like a lot, but they haven't learned the higher level yet. Now, you could do something like this where they could maybe level up, but it's going to take them some time. I just wish that they had more other skills. This person's not a good example. Pessimist. Incapable of too much. This is a 14-year-old. But this is essentially what I'd be looking for. I don't know that I can take a 14-year-old, though. Will you try? They're not good at cooking. Obviously. The reason why I like this person is because their skills would allow them to recruit someone else into the colony fairly quickly to build some defenses and recruit someone else into the colony. It's like those two things are the one thing I'm thinking of with naked brutality. Can they craft? No. Can they doctor themselves? Not really. Can they feed themselves by cooking? No, but they can plant things in the ground. So we're not going to have anything, right? So we're going to have to craft like a bow. We're going to have to put like some kind of structure, maybe some traps or something. I don't know. We're going to try. What is this person's name? Tumble. Tumble. Congrats, Tumble. It's flat, remember? Actually, Tumble, maybe come here. Forget this. No pause. Remember, chat? No pause. No pause, nothing on our backs. I don't know what the prediction said, but I'm sure it's not super great for me. Why is this not working? It is working, but it's not lighting up, which is weird. It should be red here. It looks different than I'm used to. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the hotkeys aren't working. Is it because I have easy speed up installed? Does easy speed up not work with this mod? I can remove easy speed up. Already stressed just from watching no pause. It's fine. We got this. I've done it a few times as rewards for the community before, you know? But yeah, it's definitely much more stressful. That's why I don't normally do it. These would be better than the slate. Maybe we can do limestone. I feel like the club is higher priority than this, though. Or the bow. Under required skill level 2. Oh, fudge. Okay. Okay. That's not great. We're gonna have no weapon. Please equip wood. I really needed a bow. That was kind of part of my whole plan. Marble? What do you mean marble? I want limestone. Okay, you can work on these, but you're gonna need to work on a couple at a time. Oh, I really need my hotkeys. This is a problem. Should we just swap the mod? Do it now before you get further. Okay. New arrivals 13. It's weird that it's still playing. The game is still going even though I didn't save it. It's fine right now, KL, but like heck, it's not. So what we have is I think a little bit of a mod error, a mod conflict with smart speed. So I'm going to take off smart speed, which is giving me my 4x speed, and just restart real fast because it wasn't letting me use the hotkeys. And I know that no pause doesn't get rid of the hotkeys 1, 2, and 3. It gets rid of the pausing hotkey, of course, but yeah. What if you change the order of the mods? Oh, that's not a bad idea, Goo, actually. Oh, if no pause already has 4x, then we don't need it. Okay, we'll just try loading it right now. Good point, KL. Thank you. It's been a while since I did it. I don't do it a ton. Biggest problem right now is obviously that I put someone that doesn't have a 2 in crafting, so they can't make a bow. Which stinks. We might be able to level up crafting if we can like plant some smoke leaf or something. But that would be kind of far away. We can see if there's anything else we can craft. And it's going slow. Okay. Load it without smart speed, please. Okay, is there anything else we can craft without... This looks like you can do it. You need wood. You need wood to do it. Some of these are more grown than others. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't repair right now. I know we need to repair. Oh, it's working now. We're good. You don't have food. I just tried to pause. My first pause attempt. Harvest botched. Okay. Zone quick. Actually, harvest all 3 of these and then haul. Don't botch it. Tumble. That's your food. Might just do a small batch of potatoes down here and then worry about getting some corn in the ground after. Get some potatoes first. Really aren't going to make this. You're going to sleep outside instead of making that. Heat stroke initial. We also need tribal wear. We need a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a problem. Especially if we can't hunt at all. Okay, what about also... You could plant some cotton. Let's shrink these zones for right now. Make them really small. You just ate without a table because we haven't built the bench yet. Oh, okay. This is so bad. I feel like we're gonna get raided soon. How many days? You have 3 days, right? Okay, I kind of want you to make the stool and then make... Is the stool really a higher priority? Probably not. You just failed. Did you seriously fail? Can you make this club with wood or something? No? What do we need? 40. Okay, you need to find more berries because you don't have food without berries. And can I make this? Requires 10. I have 10, but it's blue granite. I don't really want to use that. If anything, the blue granite should replace like this wall. You're really not going to pick up the other berries that you're right next to. Wow. Okay, please get those. I don't... You're going to eat these berries. You're going to go get more wood. Okay, can you make this? Make this. More important than anything else. Get recreation. There might be animals that we could butcher. So just allow it. And I mean, electric stove or a fueled stove would be nice. It's 80 steel. Yeah. There's some all the way down here and that's it. Really? This is why I don't love flat maps that much. Not that crazy about flat maps. Okay, let's turn up repairing now. It actually probably would be better to have one there and another one there. It's a marble door. That's not great. Search for steel buildings. I'll try to contain myself. Yeah, we could search for steel. That's a good point. Well, it's just finding this. There's like a ton of it down there. What about the ship? Wasn't there a ship that fell? Yeah. This could be a decent idea to get the initial steel components we need. There's no corpses. But I heard something dying. Really need you to have a weapon, tool, or something. How much wood do we need? 31. That's still not enough. Okay. One more. One more tumble. Do it now. Do it now. Okay. I shouldn't worry about, let's actually undo that. I shouldn't worry about visible area and what's fully grown. I should just do what's closest because there's a lot of plant life on this map. And, there will be plenty of wood. How's your food? You have none and you're hungry. Okay, come up here and harvest these 3 then. Okay, you're recreating right now, so I'm not going to stop you, but after that. Okay, let's do it now. So you don't get too hungry. Botched one. Okay, come here. Can you get 5 potatoes in the ground? 6? Any amount of potatoes in the ground? They have to cut plant matter elsewhere, so I was just starting with the spots where they don't. Because it gives us a couple of potatoes. A couple potatoes is more than no potatoes, you know? Let's haul this, deconstruct this, repair, repair, repair. Some of these walls are really bad. Level 5 construction. You love to see it. All right, what's that at? 63? Work on this one now. Okay, now this one. Now this one. So, Cindy and Tail. Can I trade with you? No. Tumble's sleeping right now. I'm out here now. Harvest. Take a little break from sleeping. Please do not botch. Wish you would have eaten it at the table. But it is what it is. Nina, Buffy, and Sten. Hi. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, where's Stumble going? To rest. They're leaving. No presents for me? We're starting to get hungry. Cloud watching? Good. You are definitely hungry though. Focus on the outside walls first, then the inside stuff. Give me something better than a rat. Is it a monkey? It's a monkey. I'll take it. Something. I don't really want you eating the raw meat. Okay, we're gonna need to get Steel Mad Monkey. Okay. Oh, I can't pause. I can't pause. Okay, there's a monkey coming. There's a monkey coming. It's coming. Good luck. Hopefully the trap protects you. Okay, you are going to kill it. Tend to yourself, then finish it off. You might need to eat the meat, to be honest. I know there's a risk. I'm sorry. But I think you're gonna need to eat it. Eat the older meat first. Thanks. Good luck. Okay, maybe instead of this, maybe for the time being, we should just get the campfire made. As it'll allow us to cook. And then when we have the means, we'll do more. Cleaning blood is great. Why don't you haul this? I'm gonna need you to cut more trees too, like ASAP. Heat stroke, I know. That's why I need you to cut trees. That's why I need you to cut trees. Okay, please cut these. You're not gonna make this. You're not gonna make these. Make a passive cooler and make the other thing first. campfire to cook. We're not gonna have that much meat though, usually. I think the passive cooler might be more important. You're not gonna make the passive cooler? We need 50. $1.8 days on the meat. When you wake up, consume the meat. Cut a couple trees. Please don't get food poisoning. Heard something die. I'm gonna allow all on the map. Make the passive cooler and the lamp. That should help with our mood a little bit too. If we could get steel enough, it's not going to be enough from one table. Oh boy, Mr. Snipes is here. Hi, Mr. Snipes. Thank you for coming crashing into the room. Hope all's well with you. We died earlier, but things are looking a little bit better now. And by that, I mean new start. Means new opportunities to die. This river's cool. It doesn't really offer me much by way of defenses. I don't know if this was what someone was talking about with the new look for the rivers. Knack Fiction Friction. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in. How was stream? Thank you for the raid. You were doing BG3. Very nice. I actually just started BG3 for the first time. I'm doing a good run on stream, and then I'm doing a co-op evil run with my husband off stream. RimWorld. Isn't that fun? This is my favorite game, RimWorld. I play a lot of it here. Are you familiar? I hope you had a good stream. Glowing Gravity, welcome in. Knack Fiction Friction, how's it going? Tell me about today's stream. We're doing no pause, so I have to like be really attentive. I got a naked Brutality 14-year-old starting this playthrough. Yeah, scary world for this person. Can you actually haul all of it with that mod that I have? No, wait, no, stop. No pause. Gonna be cooking and eating, so lurking sounds good. Yes, food and snacks and all the things, very important. Make sure to go get it. Make sure to take good care. RimWorld's so much fun. It's so much fun. But earlier we were doing a hunter-gatherer no farming challenge. So now I'm trying no pause RimWorld because we died doing no farming. So new challenge, lots of fun things. Progress on Act 3. Heck yes. That's awesome. That's super cool that you raided. I really appreciate it. We have a transport pod crash. Hold on. Who are you? Race. Space refugee. Rescue. I don't have food for this person. Are they good? Hold on. Hold on. Are they good? They're wearing a visage mask. We could rescue them. And then... No pause is a lot at times. We don't really have food for them. This is the only thing. I kind of hope that they'll just like leave. Tumble's gonna bring back the stuff that they collected, and then they're gonna eat their berries, and that's all of our food. So like I said, we don't really have food for this person. Yeah. Let's make planting Harvesting and growing are top priority. That and doctoring. Yeah. Okay. I should just force Tumble to work on it. Where are you going? Oops. Don't cut. Tumble. Go work on potatoes. That's so annoying. Okay. I'm hoping this person will like recover and leave and we'll just get some faction points or whatever. It is a neutral faction. It's one of them. If they decide to join, then they can stay, but they have to decide to join to get food, basically. I don't want them to die though, either. So Tumble, maybe we can get more food? They don't have a weapon on them either. Lots of things that are not great about this scenario. It's a little too early for them to have arrived for me to be like, yeah, I want them, you know? I don't know. Just let Tumble sleep. Just let them sleep. Yeah, you can join the name queue. There you go. We're coming up into an ad break. Of course, Snack Fiction Friction. Please make sure to lurk into your post-stream self-care. Self-care is super important, especially at the end of a long stream, as you know, as I know, and just reminding everyone else. And then 3 minutes, we have an ad break coming up. I can freeze the game like this so we can go on breaks. But it doesn't allow me to do anything true to the RTS nature of what we're trying to do here. Okay, you're going to cut some things, which would be good. I would love to get a couple more of these planted, maybe. There's some grass that's gone now that you can cover with potatoes. But we need food, so you're going to have to come over here. Food's a problem. Should we eat that person? I really didn't think this teenager would last this long. What's that? Chinchilla, it's so heckin' cute. Okay. It's been fun to watch so far. Thank you for saying that. No worries, Hamas Food. There are a lot of commands that we have here that are like restricted that in other channels you can use without being a subscriber. So don't worry too much if you happen to do one that you just don't have access to. Like, not a big deal by any means. Just leveled up to 4 in planting, which is good. Should help a little bit with all these botched harvests. I'm probably gonna need you to cook though. So why don't we chop a couple trees? We're not gonna be able to cook. What am I talking about? Just eat the berries. We don't have enough food to cook any meals. I think brutality is so rough if I can't hunt animals. Okay, it's fine. We can do this, people. For right now, we could plant like a really small cloth field right here as well. Just see if we can get some resources for crafting eventually. Okay, now I'm gonna need you to cut some trees. And this is a good spot to harvest. There's 6 of them there. I love that for us. Okay. $39 wood. And then I'm going to put you repair and construct on high priority. please. Okay, they're coming. They will prepare for a while, then attack. It's Greyhound. Greyhound's here. Can you stay in home zone? This thing 5 wood. Oh, right. So that. Why don't we make this? Psychic drone. Cool. They're not attacking yet, and they have a psychic dependency. We don't want that person at all. Could also level up crafting by making smoke leaf, which I suggested earlier. Plant a little smoke leaf. Crying. Hammond Spoon and MJ came out of the heist successful. Chaos Lobster was not successful. I only know because you're crying. I wonder if they have food on them. That'd be great. They do have a knife and clothing. I'm hoping our trap gets them. I don't know what else to do. Except hope our trap gets them. I'm gonna allow sewing and cutting in all these zones now. Actually, this one, maybe we won't do it all. And then maybe we'll start to work towards crops here. I just wanted to get like a potato harvest in. Do whatever you want. You're making me nervous. We need food.
Oh, streamer. We're forgetting about
Yeah, I
your
was gonna take a break.
break.
Okay, yeah, okay, it's like a little late now, but let's just take a quick one. I'll just go like this. You can stare at my person for a second. If you want to run a clip or two, you can.
So Tumbleweed, I still want you to come, but I'm gonna move Pelanova into your spot. Yeah, okay. Let's try one more. One more. Okay, one more. Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? I don't know if you could hear it, but I feel like you could hear it.
Yeah, it probably went all over the wall. And the cat, probably. Although this is
Oh
good.
no, the cat! The cat!
I can't see.
Sure. Okay. Tova, thank you for the 15 bits. Thank you for requesting a Primal Rage Scream. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice, actually. I don't know if I scared.
Hello. Okay. What do you mean, unicorn? Uh-huh. Do it. What do you
Y'all.
mean, unicorn? I think that I'm done with all the heckin' onesies.
Eleanor 1 yay, Eleanor
And
1
y'all
yay,
show
Eleanor
up
1 yay,
here
Eleanor 1 yay.
and redeem 2 unicorns today. What was the second clip? What the heck? Chaos Lobster, thank you so heckin' much for not just 1, but 2 unicorns. What was the second clip? The one you'd never seen before? I want to know now. You've power and internet again, and you survived the tropical storm. I am so glad to hear that you're okay. Is everything okay? Hopefully there wasn't any big destruction or anything. Booty tootin'. Our colony, the one that you were the big crafter, did not survive. Yeah, unfortunately, it did not survive. This person's a nudist. That's why they're naked. You are not a melee fighter. Uh-oh. Oh no, they missed the trap. That sucks. Yeah, me too. Hendate, I cried. I mean, I teared up. I wasn't, you know, blubbering, but I'm sad. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Hendate. I know. It makes me want to try it again in a different way, maybe. Like maybe instead of getting to the landed ship when we did, maybe getting a little further along with research before we get there, or maybe doing more ancient danger raiding so that way we can get like more epic armor or something, because the way that we did it was fun, but we got to the ship way before we were ready, and I was like, let's just put up walls and bunker down here. But then our first raid was Mech Hive. Yeah. And also, we just lost Tumble. I might just keep using the name Tumble until we get a run off. Also, I gotta fix something. The raider is currently walking off with Tumble. Look at that little shelf floof. I definitely feel like we were underprepared when we got there. Part of me thinks maybe we try it again. Maybe we try it again without the no farming challenge. Like maybe we just try landed ship nomadic. Right? Just go nomadic until we get to the landed ship, and then... It's interesting that it hasn't ended. Because Rice is here? Are you gonna get up and leave, though? Are you gonna bleed out? Huh. NetJam Jr., I would think nomadic just means that we don't really stay in one place because our intention is go to the landed ship. So, like, we wouldn't really, like, settle too long in one location because as needed, we would want to relocate towards the landed ship. I like the foraging since it gave you a time limit per camp. I did too, but I think that if, for example, we could do something like plant Devil Strand, like that could have been nice. Like there's like the Tesserons were lighting us on fire. Devil Strand could have been helpful. Like, right? It just was adding another challenge onto something that I've only done once. I have successfully done landed ship once in the vanilla version of landed ship. So it could be worked just like, I don't think Devil Strand was the issue. What was the combination of all the things? It was the combination of semi-random research and having very limited research, and then like having not a lot of good armor because of the combination of research and limitations on trading, right? We didn't have a lot of things that we could sell. Even something that you could grow faster, like rice, you could turn around and sell to then buy something. Semi-random research is huge to blame for our progress with researching stuff. It was horrible, but it was fun, but it was horrible. The wealth of the ship was problematic. Exactly. We got there. We could have removed some of the caskets. That's not a bad idea, Tumbleweed. I don't really understand why this is still going. I guess we have to wait for Rice to die. I guess we'll go until Rice dies.
1982 has arrived. Everyone say hello.
Maybe our next one will be Toomble. Toomble. Tumble 2? Maybe Tumble 2. Tumble 2 is a little cuter. How you doing, Osiris? How you doing? Transport company? Sure. And then another purple, I guess. Do Thimble? Tumble and then Thimble? Why Thimble? That doesn't represent Tumble 2. That's just a different thing altogether. This is temperate forest, which means we would have winter. Which might be a little harder if I don't get something decent thrown together. 50 out of 60 is not too bad. Limestone sandstone's not too bad. Temperate forest would mean there's herbal meds on the ground. Special feature caves. No. Not today. Caves. Not today. Sandstone, limestone, pink marble. Trading. 50 out of 60. Temperate forest.
Ooh.
How many days was this, Ilana? That's a good question. This was the 6th day and the raid hadn't started yet. So what are the options? Yeah, it's definitely 5 to 14 days. 5 to 14 days. Perfect. Can you close that out or should I? Blood and Dust. Reload anytime, but we'll be playing as commitment mode. We'll generate a new planet. Forget the second faction. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I should be able to do this. Oh, someone just did. Okay, thank you. 5 to 14 days. Should we do another one? Another prediction? About how long we'll survive this time? Pink marble, granite. 5 to 14. Good job, Shiver and Shade. Good job, whoever voted for that. It's a pretty good guess. Naked Brutality with no pause going down to the first raid. It's hard to say. It's always a possibility. There's other options, right? You could try like fighting something for food, hunting something and going down earlier. It's interesting. Limestone marble. Sandstone goes up faster. You can construct sandstone stuff faster. So with one person, that could be better. But granite is the best. I'm like going near where we would have trading locations, like as though that's a factor. We're not going to be trading. I say that and then the run kicks off and I'm like, we have nowhere to trade. Sandstone granite, temperate forest, 40 out of 60. 40 out of 60 might be hard. It's also mountainous. Mountainous means we could go someone who's a little bit more mining heavy than construction heavy. It's a possibility. I might try this. I don't know. I definitely haven't played a ton with Naked Brutality. I have done it, but it's definitely a whole thing. It's a whole thing. All right, Lover, it's probably not you, to be honest. It's definitely not Howl. Nope. Nope. Probably not, no. 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 This person can't plant. But they can do a lot of other stuff. I like Naked Brutality, but not on no pause. Yeah. Yeah. I asked chat which one I should do. I don't think so. Depressive seems very risky. Another xenotype be better. Like what? What would you think? I don't have one in mind. I'm just throwing that out there. That's fair. Like pigskin maybe because of raw food, right? Robust stomach, strong stomach, robust digestion, poor cooking. They're hungry. And they can't really craft, right? Because their manipulation's bad. What about Itakin? Itakin are sleepy, but they have naked speed. The other thing with Itakin is slow wound healing. Crafting is late game, true. But if we don't have at least the 2 in crafting, then we can't make the bow. So we can't have a shooter. Itakin could be interesting. awful mining though, and I chose like a mining map. Can always recruit a crafter. Neanderthal will unga bunga anything. Neanderthal is an interesting choice. Strong immunity. They're slow study, slow runner, but they're heat cold tolerant, so being naked wouldn't be that big of a deal. They have good melee damage and they're robust, so it's like less likely that they're just gonna go down. But then recruiting someone might be hard. For like social. Researching might be hard, but you'd want to like find someone for that basically. So you'd put them in like melee probably. This one's actually good at social. But body modder without the body modification is rough. Yeah, why is this pawn like this? It's kind of wild, right? They can't plant, but we could go small with the little potato field something and do some hunting. Maybe Sam will come join us. You never know. Sam the mailman. I would take them if they came. That pawn decided to prove genetics wrong. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Welcome back, MJ. Compensating for all the weakness. Yeah. Okay. Tumble, get over here. We're gonna cut some trees. We're gonna get you immediately club probably. Maybe leave that one. Maybe we can. I like the spot. Eventually I'd probably build in here instead. But for right now I'm just gonna use this structure here as a little bit of structure. Now you're not a oh, you are a better constructor than my last. Good. They're gonna learn how to be good at plants. We're gonna start with the trees. We're gonna start with the trees. They're gonna be so bad at this for a bit. Not that, whatever. You're gonna make a bow. Can you make a bow? You can make a bow. You're gonna make a bow. Okay. Anima tree's right here too. I don't know if we're gonna use that. Can we? I don't think we can. We're not natural. We're not natural psi focus. We're Neanderthal, but we're not natural psi focus. I wish I could unclaim that. There's a rat here trying to be a part of my world. I would rather it doesn't. Maybe we should kill the rat. Do forever, no radius. Or bow. It's fine. Okay. Now, you should make a... We're going to use a campfire to cook. It's also going to give you a gathering spot. We're going to deconstruct these. And we're going to use the limestone to close this in. Maybe we do a wood door on this side. If I can get a tiny heckin' room, that would be great. You need to construct, plant cut, and repair. Not yet. Not repair yet. Plant cut, grow, and construct first. Also, I'm going to need... even the tiniest amounts of potatoes. Some potatoes in the ground. Tumble 2 is gonna do it. Did you? Yeah, we died. Yeah, Pandorific, we died. We died at the ship. It's kind of rough. The first raid we got was Mech Hive. If it had been people, I don't know, like maybe we could have done it, you know? But because it was Mech Hive, it was just no good and... Okay, it's bleeding out. What I'm gonna have you do now instead is work on cutting this, and then it should die on its own, and you'll be able to butcher it when it's dead. Which I know is not great, but in the meantime, you can be making the campfire, which will then allow you to cook the meal and make things much better for yourself. Do we have a table we can steal? We have an urn we can steal. Okay, there's a table. Is the raccoon dead? Not yet. Okay, you're gonna have to get some berries. Don't fail. Please don't fail. Not gonna do the raw. Oh, I forgot about raw meat. You're right. Raw diet is fine. Raw diet is fine. Should we melee attack this squirrel in the face? Do you think we can do that? Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me, KLO. Wait, we're a Neanderthal, not a pigskin. We can't do raw food on a Neanderthal. Right? We didn't go pigskin. We went Neanderthal. We could do raw food, but it's just risky, right? We could just go wooden walls here. Maybe we'll do wooden walls until they level up. It's good practice. I'm gonna do this and make it one bigger. Still gonna get this table. It might get ruined. Probably won't though. Yeah, raw meat is for pigskins, right? Not Neanderthals. The Neanderthals don't have a robust stomach. So we'll have to cook it up if we can. We still might sometimes be raw for various reasons, right? Going to find food? Sounds good. We're heisting. Nice. We do have a new exclamation feed command that you could use for folks like Pandarific or whomever else might be just arriving. Exclamation feed is an alternative to using heist and spin, so you can't really do both. If you want to feed me berries, it converts your berries into snackies, and then those snackies work towards a new system. Sorry, suppliers. Shows us our top suppliers, people that have fed me the most berries of the stream. There's also a new thing that Alistair put together, which I have dubbed the biggest loser, which is the person that's lost the most berries during the stream. Although it makes me think that it's including all the berries you've won. I don't think it's working correctly. Because it says 105, like 1 million. It's got to be including that 493 that you've won. It's supposed to be a monthly total, the biggest losers, but definitely the feeding me berries. Eating, oh. That's legit, KLL. KLL says that eating raw food when their cooking skill is skill level 2 is actually a lower chance of giving food poisoning. You were memeing, but I actually am kind of thinking about doing it. We could try to skip from raw food to paste, maybe? They're not gonna like it because of the mood debuff, but right now they're not gonna like a lot of things. You know what I mean? We just got attacked. There's a couple animals getting attacked. We can maybe eat those as well, depending. You're gonna need to butcher immediately. You need the food. No, no, no. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Having a 6 in construction is nice. Am I right? All right, you feel very good now. We're gonna drop this and this. Not the same stream, correct. And Pandarific, there's a limit on feeding to 10,000 berries. So basically you can't feed me more than 10,000 berries at once to help prevent people from gambling all stream and then turning over and dropping like 1 million on a feeding. I think it's counting the amount you've spent while betting, correct, Alistair? Because it's a lot. That's a lot of berries for MJ to have lost if MJ also has 493 currently. So I don't think Biggest Loser is working correctly. And since I don't know how it works, I can't really like test it. You're going to get the table. That's great. Go get the table. But you just let me know if there's anything I can do. Okay, they're getting the table, which is good. We want the table. We want the table, we want the chair, and then we want a bed, basically, ideally. While watching, I don't want to interrupt that. It's going so fast that everything's kind of frozen. Please do this tree. Huh. The half speed's cool. Just playing around with it. Gamma deducts the amount bet first, then adds back the winnings. That's what's happening. And so it's counting that deduction as well. Yeah. But it seems like it's fixable. It's still a really cool idea. I like... Feels like we could even like clear the Biggest Loser and start it as soon as we figure out how to fix that, you know? Cooking versus raw is 3% versus 2% at skill 2. Taking the risk to avoid the mood penalty. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and put that campfire right there. When you're done cutting this tree. I'm gonna let them sleep. They ate the one raw food. Okay, you're gonna need a butcher. And we're gonna do the campfire first. Okay. No. Cook simple meal. Cook simple meal. Cook. You're eating it. It's fine. Why don't you get closer and try shooting it from like a reasonable distance? Why did you back up to shoot it? Okay, you're going to need to focus on hunting, maybe. We'll cut off a couple of these for now. I know you need to do it, but you have wood. You don't have other things. Is there other butchering that can be done? No. There it is. Good job, Thumble. Tumble. I just said Thumble. See what you did? You put thimble in my mind, and now it's Thumble. Great. Now, two other things that I would really like is a wall torch lamp. What? No. No. Make the stool first. You silly butt. Make the stool first. Don't you do that to me, Tumble 2. Warfare DLC, there's no such thing. I have all the DLCs except Anomaly installed. Biotech. Royalty Ideology. Anomaly is not installed. Because it's scary. And I want to reserve it for runs that are meant to be scary or whatever, you know? Let's go ahead and have you construct the wall torch. We're gonna need more food, but right now you are pretty happy. Okay, here's what I'm gonna have you do. Get these three going. Visitors. Cool. Okay, come out here and get a berry bush or two. Come on. Yes. Another ad break. Harvest botched. Harvest botched. That's what I was afraid of, to be honest. We have 1.6, 14, and 1.4. Okay, so you're gonna cook right when you wake up. Then we need to cut a couple trees down and make the bed. Oh, they ate their meal. Silver! 119 silver! That's so good. So good. Okay, also, you carry herbal meds. You can do anything. You can eat anything. You can wear anything. We're going to go into our assign tab. We're going to make a new schedule and an animals. We're going to set them for emergency alert mode. We're going to turn on emergency alert mode now. We're going to set you to home zone, and then we're going to turn off emergency alert mode. Yes, that woke them up, but that gives me emergency alert mode to use when we're in a panic, and I think that's worthwhile. Let's do a all allowed on the map. Nothing forbidden. Is there anything worth hunting nearby? No, but there's more berries. Wildlife. An alpaca could be nice because of how big they are, how much food we could get for killing one, how much leather we could get for killing one. Tumbleweed's in a place, though. They're not very happy right now. Let's put cooking at a high priority. Okay. No, 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 no. Tumble trying to eat those berries raw instead of as a meal. At least they were doing it at the table. We can also, one thing we can also do is we can try to force a little recreation. Maybe that wasn't the right time of day because they're not going to recreate now. Maybe we'll just put some in the middle. Truly wonderful. Recreating very nicely. Get all the way up there. Get all the way up there. Heck yes. Great. Do I have any berries that are fully grown? These ones up here. Can you harvest a tree? They're so bad at planting. Hunting would probably be better. Why don't you, after you cut that tree down, why don't you work on the alpaca? Wow. That was so fast. Self-time without the medicine. Cooking simple meal? Heck yeah, you are. Getting a little bit faster, I think. Well, you're a 1 now, so that's better. All right, I guess sleep. Back from ads. Welcome back, Hammond's Food and all the other folks that got stuck in the ads. Hopefully the ads were okay. I had some interesting ads sometimes, you know? And I'm like, why are they targeting me for this? It's always the question. I think maybe now it might be a good idea to put grow on a higher priority. Why are you not planting these? Guru, how's it going? Hi. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. We're trying some no pause as a reward from September. I promise to try some more no pause. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to kill this alpaca now. Oh boy. You could also just haul this back. Oh no, you're gonna eat without a table? No! No! Ah! That's so annoying. And that alpaca is like even further from us now than it was before. It's like barely damaged and even further away. There's a warg there. That's just gonna be the end of us. Tumble needs clothes. Tumble needs a weapon. Why am I doing naked brutality? No pause. This is just mean. Why are you going to bed? You don't need bed. You need to work. You need food. You need clothing. All right, sleep. She hangy. She is hangy, but like, come on, Tumble 2. We can cook. I want the bed too. I'm worried about all of the things. Recreating. Squirrel meats rotted in storage. That's a horrible thing for us right now. Okay. You need to come up here. You need to be successful at this, okay? You need to be successful at every single one of these. Don't lose. Come here. You're really not gonna butcher first? Trying to get them to make the meat into meals. Like, everything is so much harder with no pause. I have a little colony loaded up, but now I want to play Naked Brutality. Isn't it? It's such an intriguing challenge. It's very difficult, but it is very much an intriguing challenge. We're going to pick this up. Then we're going to cook. Good job cooking the meat this time, Tumble. Can you take the best stockpile instead? One of my mods has it set for, I think it's better workbench management, to drop on floor. But I actually don't want them doing that here in this case. Okay, you want to finish cooking? I would be okay with that. And now eat your meal. Repairing is not a bad decision. Let's go. Traps. That one's not tall enough. Okay, the rest look fine. I love early game RimWorld. I do too, but it's also like, I get pretty invested in the colonists, you know, so I do get pretty excitable when, like, I think there's a chance of us winning. as you know. I really want the bed. I want all this stuff. Okay. It's not as big of a priority as you keep making it. Repairing is a later game priority, not a now game priority. Don't deconstruct it. Do not deconstruct it. If anything, build the new bed first, then deconstruct it, you silly butt. You're gonna need more food. Is there anything dead on the map? 2 things are dead on the map that you can butcher. You're totally gonna do that after you recreate. Give me something good. A warg and a freaking cougar. Yes, please. They killed each other. I love that for us. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go no sewing, no cutting. And we're gonna expand this to include these.
Yay!
Because it still allows harvesting, right? And harvest plants matching the growing zone's plant type. I'm just gonna do allow cutting. Okay, that's good. That's very good for us, Tumble. Are they attacking immediately? They're attacking immediately. Okay, I don't know if we're really, like, ready for this. What are you doing in here? Get out of here, Mega Sloth. All right, well, we're just gonna have to try this. It's not great. We have a bow. They have a knife. This is really bad, in fact. I should have gotten them a club. Can we get out of here? No, just kill him. Just kill him. Tumble, kill him. Oh my gosh, I am gonna be so mad if this is it, because Tumble's actually pretty decent. Self-10, self-10 immediately. Self-10, screw this person. Doesn't matter. No, no, no. Strip and self-tend. You have no time. Self-tend yourself. Ten is too dangerous for you, and it's a UV index of 9. Holy heck. Yeah. That's rough. This is rough.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
They got up and walked into the trap. I actually really like this run. Tumble was a pretty good candidate. So, obviously, the Neanderthal is not a bad idea. But I shouldn't go shooter. I think I should just go melee and give them a club and lean into it. 10 is too dangerous for anyone? Oh. Wow. And that is pretty sunny. Okay. Okay, let's go again. Should we do another prediction about how long this one will last? Don't have one that's like forever. The longest should be this stream. And then I would say maybe like a handful of days. 5 to 15 was good. And then the stream and then less than 5 days. Maybe. Add bite marks to the back seat belt. Tumbleweed, do it. What's your back seat belt? Because I'm thinking the Neanderthal was good. I'm thinking the club is a better way to do it. Go melee, go club. Maybe get someone with better plant skills so we can cut down those trees faster, because both of our people have been bad at planting and we haven't gotten wood to get like spike traps or anything like that going. I think that could help. I don't normally allow back seating, right? But the one game that it feels a little bit easier with is RimWorld sometimes, especially if we're talking about people that know how much I've played and are taking that into consideration when giving their suggestions. I think that naked brutality, no pause, no matter what, is hard. And I think that that's important to bear in mind when you make suggestions, is that, you know, of course I'm trying to do all the things. One of the biggest issues is that you're spending a lot of time just trying to get a structure put together, and like food. You don't have clothing. I was hoping to pull it off the back of the first person that rated us, right? There's a prediction. My mods have created a prediction for you to participate in. How long will we survive? Less than 5 days, 6 to 14, or the rest of the stream? Rest of the stream being a couple of hours of playtime. I think we're gonna go... I think temperate forest is a good idea because of the heal root growing on the ground. I think we could get a miner and throw ourselves inside a stone room that could be faster than building a structure. And then we can focus on other stuff. We could try that. Even if they're like, okay. Not sure how to fix the berries lost thing. That's okay, Alistair. We can put it on hold for now and just think about it. I like the way that you did it, and I think that there probably is a mechanism, but it's not a priority. It's just one of those silly things that could be fun, right? So I definitely don't want you stewing on it like a bunch. But I appreciate all that you've done, for sure. Marble granite, blue granite. We could do this one. Eastern Cliff, large hills. We could throw ourselves up inside a stone fortress. Year-round growing would be really good in theory. It's not good for trading, but like, who cares, right? We're just trying to survive a few days to start. 1 minute to go. Sounds good. Everyone go ahead and vote in the prediction. What do you think? Okay. So let's try Neanderthal again. Interesting. Jealous suppressive is not good. Let's try again. They can't construct or mine. They can barely fight, and they can't really construct either. They can barely fight. So this person you could like try. You could try with this person, but you wouldn't want them fighting. You would want to try to use traps. I might try it. Is there something missing about this person? Other than the fact that they can't fight. Social good shooter? I'd take it. Social would be good, but yeah. I like undergrounder. I'm gonna put them inside a mountain hole. They're gonna have to go outside to plant though. They're not gonna like that. We could add undergrounder to the ideology later, maybe. This is weird. This could be weird if they can't fight, but we can try it. Yeah, we don't have the tunneler ideology, though, so we would have to change our ideology, which if we go back and change our ideology now, we would lose Ward. So that wouldn't make a point. There wouldn't be a point in that. But we do have a fluid ideology, so we could add it later, which is what I'm thinking. Planting would not take them long, so they don't have to be outside very long. Animals, they could get a couple of animals that they keep inside, possibly. I'm gonna try it. I want to try it. I know they're not necessarily a great candidate, but they might be. And I want to try it. Also, I think I'm gonna pick a new name for this one, Tumble. We've had our fair share of tries with Tumble. All right, so Tumble. I wonder if we should mine into this. And then we'll get steel in the process. All right, who are you? Exclamation join if you haven't joined the name queue. It's time to get your names in. We're gonna name Ward here in a second. We could also do this. Just to ensure we have a weapon. They could make the weapon out of steel, too. In fact. I'll make this now. And get your club. And then we're going to go structure, and we're going to go steel door right there. That's going to create our first structure. It's also going to give us the opportunity to go inside and put our things inside. So we're going to put a stockpile right there for stuff. Harvesting oak tree. Okay. If you want to go for tree next, I'm going to go wooden horseshoe pin. I'm going to go furniture stool. I'm going to look for a table. Pink marble table. Uninstall. Reinstall. Perfect. You're recreating. Love that for you. We also need to do the campfire. So let's maybe do this. We might do the bench out of steel. Okay, you're gonna mine 2 steel. Said 2. Heck. Okay, furniture. Steel stool. Harvest this, craft this. Go get this. Actually, just make that and then cook simple meal, do forever. Come here and cook. You can eat your first meal without a table. There aren't that many that are fully grown. We'll go for these 2 that are up here together. This person is going. They're going for their table. It's the Ya Ya Yayo song, folks. The Ya Ya Yay Yo. Build roof. Sorry, not there. Over here. Stone blocks and steel. We're gonna keep you out here. We're not gonna keep stone blocks or steel here. You're getting the berries, which is fine, but also you're making me scared. Hear that word. Wonder if I should just make a steel bed. How much does this bed cost? $45. I bet you can do it. No, no, no. No, no, no. All right. Who is it? Did we name them? No. Who's it? Vandaler. Vandaler. Are you here? Did you just join the name queue? I feel like you just joined. Did you join the name queue? Oh, you are. Hey, there you are. Congrats on your colonist. Vandaler. Vandaler in the colony. That's great. Yeah, I asked if you just joined because if someone joined like way earlier in the stream, I make them say something in chat to like claim their colonist. But if you joined like in the last like 5 minutes, then it's like you're still here. You just joined, you know? So it's a pretty good way to tell if people, to give it to people that are hanging out instead of just like whoever. Now, we do want to make this room bigger. Obviously, this person is working on everything. So as long as I don't queue up too many tasks, they should work on making the room bigger. We do want to get chunks hauled as a form of defense to stand behind. Even if it just slows down someone approaching the door, that could be something. But for right now, I might actually... We're not shooting, so melee is what we're trying to do. Traps would be great. Another option that we have, which is like somewhat decent option, is to like force them to walk over the traps. So do something like this that would force them to walk over the traps. Towards fighting us. They won't walk over this table, I'm pretty sure. This one they might not stand on at all, honestly. It would probably have to be closer. Let's wait. Let's mine this. Let's put... We're not going to automatically refuel this. I think we should try to get it fueled. A fueled stove, I think, would be a good idea. Okay, Vandaler is okay right now, but they're not gonna be for long if I don't figure out a few things. So first off, let's get the same thing we had before, which is a butcher spot, just like outside, whatever, do forever. That'll scan the map for animal corpses that we can harvest and butcher and get like plants, not plants, leathers from, as well as the meat. We're gonna try to cook the simple meals whenever we can. So we'll do the stove for now. I think it could be a pretty good idea to try to use wood as a protective measure. Even if it's something like this. And then our person stands here to fight them, but they have to walk through the traps to get to us or something like that. Maybe we even move the table inside as soon as we have the room for it. I think it's a good way to do it. Are you laughing? Vandler's laughing. Hee 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 hee. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm going to make you work on this too. Let's just allow these. Let's put certain things at highest priority. Rescue doctor. Are you allowed to self-tend? You are now. Let's go emergency alert mode. We're going to set this to, yep, schedule 1, animals 1. Did I already do that? If it's schedule 1, you're going to be in the home zone. If it's default, you're not. Okay. That should work. You're going to finish doing that. Might let you do a steel door. You're going to eat your meal, and then you're going to work on this wall. You're digging at steel, which is great, but I feel like maybe we should do trees first. Luckily, it doesn't get rid of your progress when you mine. One more tree. Okay. We're going to move our butcher spot outside. We're going to move our table inside, even if it means having to walk over it. We're going to home zone this. And we can put a wooden barricade there instead, so our person can walk over it. Vandler. They have a name. Harvesting oak tree. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this. Please build a roof over this. We're gonna make this low. Okay, and you're going to not do these. You're gonna harvest those. Can you butcher anything? No. I don't think so. Nothing found. And let's have you clean on a higher priority too. You should grow on a higher priority, harvest on a priority. Let's go ahead and get just potatoes. Just get potatoes in the ground. Any amount of potatoes would be great. Close to home so I can put out any fires would also be good. What about you? We're gonna harvest you. Ilana's overlay. She's sending through OPS. Because I can't click it because the Twitch is overlay. The throne link is just an overlay. The throne, there's a panel you can click on. You should be able to click on the panel. No. This is just chunks. Yeah. Someone's killing someone. Vandalers laughing again. Their little like evil laugh. I don't know what's going on with that, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smooth this, and then we're gonna put a. I don't think we even need to smooth it technically. We're gonna put a torch on it. Maybe we do. Just looks so much like a button to you. At least I'm still alive so far. Yeah. You're happy. You're doing okay right now. Things are okay right now. For now. You can put this so it's right in front of the door, so you can just walk through that door to recreate. No seal. Okay. Let's also put you on a 2 on hauling, because you're my only hauler. You're eating. You're gonna go to bed soon. Things are okay right now. We're gonna need a shelf for storage purposes, like ASAP. We're gonna haul this out urgently because it's taking up stockpile space that could be for other stuff. We're gonna try to make the bow too for the purpose of, well, you're not a fighter. We need more traps for you. I forgot. We need more traps for this particular colonist to win. We're gonna need traps. Let's do that, and then we'll look at more, I don't know, food and stuff. You know it. Gotta be basking. We're also coming up on our next ad break. Blackkeeper, welcome out of lurk. How you doing, friend? Hi. Another thing we should absolutely try to do is get a prison built ASAP. So we have somewhere where we can put someone that we're trying to recruit. Although, with that social skill, maybe not. Maybe we wait. They're sleeping inside, technically, but the room stinks. And I think probably an area 1 is probably a good idea. Something that just keeps them like local. And then I can toggle between it when I want them to stay nearby. We don't have a lot of food right now, so we might have to go out of area 1 to, for example, get that. Go get it. The warg killed an alpaca. As long as there's other things closer to the warg, we should be okay. I am going to take this break, though, because with no pause, I really need the holidays. You're right. Blackkeeper, you're still on that incredible holiday. Still on the island. Everyone be jealous. That's awesome, friend. That's so great. I love to hear that for you. Absolutely. Let's get the walls built first, I guess. Do you not like constructing? What's the deal here? We have light, which means a little tiny bit of warmth. And now Vandaler is going to work on a few more traps. They're going to clean up a little first, which is annoying. So let's go down to 2 on that. Grimace. Oh, it is the 14th of winter. Good thing it's year-round growing because it's cold. All right, we're going to take a proper break. So let's do words. Let's pause the game like this. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome, friends. I'm so excited. This has been so fun. No pause, am I right? It's just like we're on colony attempt number 3, but every time is a story and an adventure. All right, here's words. Enjoy. Welcome back to No Pause. My cat has left us. But our colony is still here because of the freeze mode. So thank you again to Brains for drawing my attention to that mode. And for the mod in general, because Brains is heckin' cool, giving us this stuff. Yeah, did you all know that you can actually follow Brains and hang out on his stream? And you should be doing so. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's a good amount of potatoes planted right now. Let's harvest these things over here. Vandler's cooking up some more meat. Refueling. Now cooking up meat. I hope. Oh, well, Brains is a bunch of different projects, you know? It's not the only interest he has. So. I had a few bites of pizza. It wasn't moving when you came back. Looked paused to me. The game was paused. It's a freeze mode that you can use. When you're in this mode, you can't do anything. Game's completely frozen, so it still preserves no pause because you can't do anything. And then when you exit the freeze mode, everything's available again. Which is cool. I like that. It's a good addition, you know? Okay, unloading inventory. We have 4 meals. That's enough meals for the days that we have. So, yeah, you can harvest the berries. But don't go, like, too crazy with harvesting stuff. Okay, you're gonna pick up the medicine. This person can't really fight. Remember, they can't really fight. So we basically like have to rely on these traps. Or we will be mostly dependent on these traps. 16 camel hide. Is that really all that we got? Okay, we're gonna need 1 to mine out more. Let's focus on the side where there's steel for now. And 2, we're gonna need more food eventually. But for now, it's mostly for the purpose of... I wonder if we could get one. What about if we give it berries? What about if we give it berries? Can we get one if we give it berries? All right, I'm gonna allow you to harvest 3 of those. Perfect. To try to get berries. Gift? Good bow? I'll take it. Thank you for the good bow. You're very kind. It's very kind of you. Tame one. Yeah, we might. We might have to tame one. Recreating. Hauling the steel. Bring that inside so it's under a roof. Cleaning. Cleaning. Harvesting tree. Then you can make the last trap. No, you're not going to? You don't have enough. I'm gonna allow steel here, I think. Actually, no. Maybe not. Vandaler. That laugh that they do is just really funny. Looking at steel, perfect. This is not a room, so ideally this stuff would be under the wall. That is cool. Your channel doesn't say what your game is about. This is a secret. Oh yeah, Brains. Sorry to disappoint you. I wasn't sure how public that information was, Brains, so I just left it to you. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm working on my own game now. By the way, it's an AR VR game for Apple Vision Pro. Yeah. Be great when the taming fails and the entire herd just tears him apart right after she offered her only food to him. Wait, can that happen? It can't happen. They don't aggro. Henday, imagine. Imagine making me think that that was gonna happen. Hauling steel to inventory. Why? Are you restricted?
Imagine.
All right, what else do we need? A stove could be good, especially if we're gonna have this much steel. Obviously, like, power would be really nice. We could start looking at that. So why don't we go... No. Get back over here. Get back over here right now. Run. Why don't we look at, stone cutting? Right. And butchering. Those would be two things that would be great to do soon-ish. Now-ish, maybe? I want to do them with wood, even though it's kind of annoying. Okay. Why is that a higher priority to you than cutting down trees? Okay. We'll turn it down a little. Is cooking 4 meals at the top? It is. See, this is why hauling was a higher priority, because I wanted you to haul first. Oh. So. Ooh, you know what I can do? You're going to make a shelf after you recreate. Who's killing who? We'll go important on that shelf. Not rotten. Same with here. Not rotten. And, something died somewhere. Something killed something and we heard it. I don't know what it was. Can you search dead and it will show you? Yeah, dead alpaca right there. So that warg is doing hunting for us, which has been nice. It's just gonna be a problem if it decides to hunt us. This is roofed. If anyone's wondering, it's outdoors, but it's roofed. So it's something. It's a good bed. The higher construction skill is definitely nice. Yeah, I think we get stone cutting so that way we can make stone walls and then we get a wind turbine going. And then maybe we just build the electric stove instead. Really wish you would build that. Can you build that first? Let's cut a couple of these trees maybe. No, harvest this. Because if we butcher it at this spot, it's not going to be as good. We want to make this. You can eat your meal and then butcher the alpaca. Thank you. Good job. I'm proud of you. We get more leathers out of that. We're going to get more meats out of that. Some of our meat rotted, but it's still worth butchering even if we lose some. Because the hides. Because we need hides. All right, we need wood for the stonecutter's bench. So we'll keep working on that. We could also do wood walls like around this, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we should get stone cutting and then get more. Then get our walls. Happy New Year, Elena. Thank you, Cabal Rays. I appreciate that. Happy New Year to anyone else who's celebrating with me. Shana Tova. We have the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, if anyone doesn't know. Literally just a closet. Our home? Prison is kind of a big deal. You think I should get the prison? I can do it. We just don't have any social skills, so it's going to be really hard to recruit anyone. They're prioritizing cooking pretty high now, which is surprising given that this other stuff is also pretty high. I mean, it's fine. Just cook it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need you to cut some trees. Where are the trees? This thing's 70 wood. So you did cut the trees and it just wasn't enough, huh? I know you need clothing. I get it. You need a lot of stuff. Just do blocks until we have 50. And we're going to make that a really high priority because it's a small amount of stone. Okay. Visitors, fine. Work on this spike trap, maybe. You need a meal. I wonder if we can trade. They do trade. They have a minigun. You think they'll let me buy it? The only thing they'll buy for me is this short bow. Are we gonna use the short bow? I don't know. Miss Mandy, hi. How are you? Never been brave enough to do a solo run. I'm not a smurf. I just realized the game is not paused in the background. Thank you, Vandaler. I mean, you can do a solo run. Might go for naked brutality. Is trying to recruit as much as I can. Yeah. No, for sure. I'm gonna keep the bow. I don't think we do this. I don't think we trade them that. All right, we do want this. We also want to auto rearm. And I think we work on that before we mine out more of this. You probably agreed because we already have some steel. This will give us a place to put a prisoner, which is probably a better idea at the present time if we are going to try to recruit. We could get someone that has like a resistance of 2, you know? Learn about doing chores. Sounds good. Sounds nice. Enjoy your lurks. Enjoy the no pause chaos that this is going to be. We need the stove. Another thing that would be good for the stove is components. What walls do you... All right, I need blocks that aren't marble. Granite. Granite is much better. Okay, so if the wind turbine is gonna go here, which I think it should... Or maybe a little bit further forward. What do y'all think about like that? And then we would do granite walls around it to protect it. And ourselves to protect our butts. Our fields and our power, basically, is all that this would cover. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Maybe because of the way that this is set up, maybe instead of doing this, maybe we bring it all the way here. And we use this as a little protection. And then we have more room. We can expand to more than one. It's big, though. It's very big. That's a lot of walls to build. Maybe we start with the one side. Or maybe... we do the first set of walls and then expand it if we need it. I like that idea. Check my crops. This is such a big undertaking, though. You know what we could do instead? We could build a wood fire generator. And just not worry as much about protecting it. Where's the research table going? I don't know. When we have room. Are we digging into the mountain for the research table, or are we building buildings, you know? That's kind of the question. Like, this person is... they're an undergrounder, but they are better at construction than mining. So we could definitely build buildings. If we build buildings... Guest barracks. We don't have hospitality. We don't have guests staying with us. It would just be like a hospital if someone gets hurt. You'd rescue them. A second bed is definitely a worthwhile idea, especially if we're doing this. Expanding this room so we can just put the research bench down would be good. Maybe we do that. As well as work on this, then worry about expanding out there. The visitors are leaving. Bye. Relaxing socially. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep them in Area 1. They have a lot of work to do. BYOF. Bring your own food. Guests would starve anyway. Yeah. That one guest that we had, I refused to let them have any food. But Vandaler just wants to work on stone cutting. I made it too high of a priority. There's a raid. We're gonna stay. No, stay. Hey. They preparing for a while? They're preparing for a while. How are you doing, Vandaler? You're okay right now. Nothing out here is that concerning. If they decide to destroy these, that would stink. But it is what it is. We could uninstall both of them to protect them. Maybe we'll do that. Protect my buildings. I kind of want to just restrict you to the home zone. And then you can get rid of that. And you should stay basically here. Yep. Okay, perfect. Trap hall. Yeah. Your tiny, tiny home. Exactly. But the worst thing they can destroy right now is this or like these walls. But they shouldn't unless they're a sapper, right? Doesn't say sapper. It's Cassandra. Thing is they have a gun and they have clothing. And this could be good for us. So we're going to want them to come in. Let's have them target the bed. I don't know why you just refueled that. That kind of stinks. All right, we are going to need to cut more trees. Over here. They're coming. Oh no, they're zigzagging. Oh my goodness. Okay, come here, strip them. It's set up wrong. Okay. Carry them. Out here. Out here. Drop them, come home. This person's actually decent. They're genie. Hold on. Vandalur, maybe 10 them. Can we? We don't have anywhere to shove them. We don't have anywhere to shove them. Give him your room. There's like weapons and food in there. It'll make everything theirs. We gotta move all these down. It's fine. I say we keep them? They're a genie. We can hardly fight. I'm not gonna keep them. I'm not gonna keep them. I'm not gonna keep them. You are gonna put on their clothing. You're gonna haul this in. And you're gonna be allowed in Area 1 for now. Actually, you're gonna be restricted to home, and then I'm gonna turn off emergency alert. There we go. Because if I end up recruiting them, then we'll just be short on weapons again. Like, it's not gonna help us that much. Okay, go to bed, Vandalur. Or clothing. Clothing. But a new coworker. I know, but... think I can? Fine. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. You know what? Here, Vandalur. I have an idea. Come back. Vandalur. Come back. Move this. And then build a door here. And then you can save them. And then I can build them the room. Shut up, phone. I don't know who you are and what you want. Oh. I need a second, y'all. I need a second.
See ya.
I just need a second. All right, it was just... It had to do with my phone. Okay. I just got some news that is a little startling. I think it sounds like things are okay, but yeah. Okay, 5 hours. Still 5 hours? 10 hours. Okay, capture them now. Get that meal and then tend to them. And you can be unrestricted again. You're not going to clean their cell? Okay. And we got to move these traps so they are next to each other instead of alternating. Hopefully. What's the resistance? 22. Their resistance is 22. I'm gonna let them go. I don't know what to do. Do you think we can actually convert and recruit this person? I mean, we could recruit first, I guess, and not worry about the ideology. No, they're a genie. So because they're a genie, they're genetically both a wimp and delicate. It's worse than that. Inspired recruitment is all we need. Yeah, I guess. Technically. Hi, Chaos. Medical emergency. Yeah, they might not make it, but they might. Are you gonna feed them? Okay, relax. If you want to sit on my lap, sit on my lap. Stay here. The thing is that I like about him is he's a crafter intellectual. So all genies are pretty much good at these two things. And with that, you get a lot of work out of Ray Wolfen that Vandaler can't do, right, Vandaler? So, like, if we could get a crafter, that could be pretty good for Vandaler. Let's do this. Okay. We're going to do one more in this spot. We're also going to rearm. We're also going to still do the thing I said over here, which is mine out this room and build that door. Maybe we should do that first before you build these walls. We'll bring the butcher's table back first. Most important. Oh, you didn't eat at the table because of Ray Wolfen. Hauling steel to door, cool. Can we move these things? Okay. Door. Oh, I guess if I'm about to do this, then it doesn't matter. Because we can move them pretty much now. Well. And now we can put the chair there. Okay, good stuff. Okay, meals. I would like to click on the freaking meal. Why can't I click on the meal? What's going on? 1.4 days. All right, well, hopefully the other one will also last. You should deliver this. You should butcher. We don't want to risk any lost meats. especially given that those meats could mean... I actually would maybe make Ray Wolfen work on their shooting skill. Even though that would stink, because they're wimp and delicate, I would rather them be the bow behind Vandaler than any other way. You know what I mean? Like, to have them be melee and Vandaler be the shooting. Vandaler is a Neanderthal. They're our best candidate for being the... Okay, eat your meal. Then cook. Then feed. Let's set Warden to a 1. I think maybe we just work towards recruiting them. I don't know that we work on converting them if we can, like getting colonists seems to be the most pressing. One minute, 30 seconds till our next ad break. Ray Wolfen's depressed. I wonder if we should try a converter too. We might convert them really quickly. What if we converted them really quickly, you know? I'm just saying. Okay, can you clean their cell? Okay, working on converting. 59%. We might be able to convert them kind of quickly. Maybe we should convert them. Just because. You could cut this tree. Maybe this tree. Make another trap. Oh, whoops. Don't do that yet. I know why they're not zigzagging over this, because they have to walk through it at the door. But it does give them a way to walk up. We'll just want to make sure that it happens this time. I don't know if they changed something with that. I don't think they did. I think we were using them in the last colonies. We're going to let them keep building with this granite. I'm not going to build this unless I know for a fact that we're going to have the walls soon. 45% already. Yeah, it's the way to go. Okay, can you plant cut and cook on a higher priority than constructing? Ray Wolfen, no longer incapable of walking. The one thing about them being wimp and delegate is it does mean that we have our best chance of, like, dealing with them if they try to leave. Might actually be able to get them because of that. I can't even save? Oh, I can save. Okay. I was like, why can't I save? All right, I'm gonna take a quick little stretch. I'm right here, though. I mean, mostly right. All right. 45 seconds left on that. Got a meeting. Sounds good. No worries. Although I'm in an ad break, so I don't know if you heard that. There is one cutie visiting. Oh, he's behind me. Imagine being behind me, cat. He's cute, isn't he? Vandaler's eating, though. Vandaler's awake. Let's get back here. All right, Vandaler's awake. You can reinstall the stone cutting table because you're going to need more granite soon. Marble would not be great, but it is stone, right? So this 40 marble is better than nothing. And we could make it like an internal wall later, maybe. Make a storage room over here or something. So it's less susceptible. We could also replace it when we get more materials, something else. 31%. I'm glad that we're doing that. Please haul the berries. Don't leave them. Okay, you're cooking. Are you hungry? No. Neither of you are hungry. Okay. Good. You want to cook more now, which is such a choice when we have meals. And those berries aren't going to go bad. So let's make these first. Let's also cut these trees because they're going to be blocking the wind turbine anyway. So we might as well cut them. Expand the zone a little bit. We're going to go haul a couple chunks. Actually, we can stay, like, focused on Vandaler. That was supposed to be forbidden. Can you not smoke that, maybe? I was gonna save it for when you're in, like, a bad mood, bud, you know? The pickup and haul is a little bit weird. I don't think I, like, fully understand how it's working. But that's okay, I guess. I think I like it overall. It's what's allowing them to pick up, like, numerous items and bring them over, and 90% certainty. Yeah, they're converting so fast because of this crappy bed. Another thing we should definitely do is we should make them a better bed. We could make it out of steel, maybe, if we mine these, which should be pretty fast. Even though we're not a high skill level, it shouldn't be that bad. We could also just do no drugs and then allow it manually. I'm gonna build this bed here, and then we're gonna move it. Okay. But you have to convert first, bud. You gotta convert to our ideology first. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go back to constructing on a higher priority. Thank you, Vandaler. And stone cutting. Bring those all closer to the stone cutting table. Maybe even closer. Maybe we kind of go like this, so it's all way closer up there. Okay, I'm gonna let them work on stuff for a bit because I've queued up a lot of tasks that they could pretty much take care of in any order as long as we have food, which we don't have a lot of. So let's look. Is there anything on the map? One thing on the map? I don't think it was the smoke leaf joint. Let's, for right now, keep some of these trees off. I know I just queued them up and whatever, but it's a lot of trees to cut all of these. and I can't tell them to specify the berries over the trees. Why are all these trees selected? How big was that visible area that I did? I think I did a really big visible area. That's my bad. Okay, it doesn't show me which ones are set for cutting. Just checking. Okay. Yeah, it was supposed to be visible area, so instead we'll just do it like this. You can cut a couple trees. Maybe even that's too many. Okay. Couple trees. Chunks of a spacecraft, awesome. Certainty 3.5%. We're out of meals. Time to come over here. Or our potatoes not growing fast enough. For my liking. Missed some. We're praying right now? Just go get the berries, cook a meal, and you can pray later. Yeah, cook 4 meals. 4 meals out of berries. Perfect. Okay, cancel. No, cancel. Sometimes it's really hard to have them like cancel. Cancel. Just trying to cancel. Orders allow everything, no forbidden things, which means there's no dead animals. We want dead animals for butchering. Ooh, there's something to butcher. Butcher next. Converted. Now we are going to recruit. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to reinstall this. Vandaler is going to do that after butchering. It's a boar. Nice. That's Ray Wolfen's bed now. Their home stinks, and we can mine this bigger. Interesting. I'm gonna have you haul that in. Oh, I set half speed accidentally. Okay. It's time to get power. It's definitely time to get power. They're a little warm in here, and it would be nice to get an electric stove as well as the a cooler for their sleeping, for more comfortable sleeping. Okay, so forbid those. Going to consume a meal and cook. And then go to sleep. Yep. All right, great. I want this little space around where there'll be stone cutting to be clean, so they're not like filthy environment or whatever. We got more potatoes for now. I think that's going to be okay. I'm just going to leave it. I want to get these walls built They need to be stone cutting. They're not sewing, etc. There's a lot to do. Until Jeannie starves. Why is Jeannie starving? We're still gonna sew them. We're just gonna maybe build a couple more walls first. What are you doing? Okay, consume simple meal. Cook meal. Do that. Then... yeah, well, as discussed, we were never... this person was never gonna be good at fighting. So... they're not much of a hunter either, you know? The resistance is taking way too long. Jade Meteorite. You're funny, game. Okay. Young beggar needs aid. It's an interesting concept. They need my aid? Like, are you sure? What if we don't help them? I might be killing you, guinea pig. You better get out of here. Can I build a steel door real fast? Build the door. Dang it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop roofing it. You idiot. And now you're going to have to kill a guinea pig by yourself. Good luck. Are they still roofing it? No! Are you freaking kidding me? Why did you put that meal there? Vandler, please. You got lucky. You got heckin' lucky. That the way they're gonna escape is over that trap and they're wimp and delicate. See you in a few, MJ. Disease plague. Oh gosh. I feel like I should not be worrying about this person over my own person. But here we are. Chat told me that I need more colonists, so I'm focusing on saving Ray Wolfen instead of resting in this hospital bed. Okay, you need to consume this meal and rest in this bed. Now. Do not do anything else. Who are you? You're the kid that wants help. I'm not helping you. What was our 10 quality? Bad. 4.7%. And is that our only medicine? No, we have more medicine. Thank goodness. Okay, let's set patient to a 1. It's already set to a 1. Okay. And doctoring and nursing and rescuing. Okay. Bed rest. Okay. Uh-oh. Everyone roll for initiative. Mitch, hi friend. Yeah, you're always gonna be in trouble from this. Especially if you don't get a good tend. This is like really bad because we're just constantly behind. Come on, give me something good, Vandaler. You can do it. 3.4%. It's worse. Yeah, you're gonna die of this. Pretty sure you're gonna die of this. Or the Mad Buffalo. We're resting a lot, which is helping us stay close, but it's not enough. We have food, but it doesn't matter. Let's hope for anything other than 4%. Why'd you have to say that, Darl? Let's blame Darl for saying that. We got 3.4%. It was something other than 4%. You should have guessed. You should have said, let's hope for something larger than 4%. Hey now. Imagine blaming Darl for RimWorld just being RimWorld. You can't do that. It's not Darl's fault. It's just so annoying that it's so close. What are you doing? Get back in bed. Get back in bed. Get back in bed. You can meditate from bed or something. Eat simple meal. Then come into the light. No, come into the light. Freaking pick up the meal. Oh my gosh, no. Go into the room with light. Tend yourself. And then get back in bed. I don't care that the door is open. I don't care about anything. Actually, you know what? You can pick this up and then get back in bed. 0% tend quality.
It's fine. This is fine.
Imagine getting a
Everything's
4,
fine,
a
fine.
3.4, and then a 0 with a medicine skill of 4. Yeah, where's Zion? Doom! This is a good run. That's the problem. This was a good one, and I'm annoyed that we just got established, and it's gonna be Plague that's gonna get us. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. Wild woman wanders in. Can we tame them? Hold on. Where are berries? You're gonna die. But what if someone else joins the colony before the run's up? Will they eat anything? Will they eat raw meat? They're gonna die before I can do this. We could try butchering. And then taming. I don't know if they'll eat raw meat, though. There it is. Doesn't matter. We are on our 12th day. Good question, MJ. Notice that we did fairly okay with someone who practically can't fight just because I got like a little bit more of defenses made. They had a better planting skill, so we were able to take down trees faster, getting more wood, and I think that was an advantage. I also think a better constructor is like a go-to. I'm gonna try again. Got by the plagues. I know, and the plague is a rough one because it's like one of those things where had we like gotten an industrial medicine and like a 30% tend or something, any of those things could have made it fine. But we just happen to have several bad tens and that's it, right? I kind of want to see these new like rivers. Are there new ones on here? River Delta? Ooh. Maybe we should go to a River Delta. That sounds fun. I'm gonna do it. Do it. 50 out of 60. Okay. It's flat though. I don't really like flat that much. This is not a River Delta. I wonder if there's other river deltas anywhere. You can like see it, but you can also search in the mod here for river delta. It's gonna take us back to that same one. No, this is different. This is also flat. It's a swamp. That's even worse. Here, but how about this one? Also flat. Fine. I like this one the best. I like this one the best. Okay, so constructor planter would be ideal. So we can get the traps and stuff. Yeah, I don't think we do another prediction this time, but thank you. And thank you for finishing out the other one. If you plug in the Anomaly DLC, you could roll another group on the same map. That's true. But I don't want to play Anomaly. I don't like it that much. I don't like being scared and creeped out, you know? I might keep that person as a consideration. Whoa. But they have an alcohol addiction. If this person didn't have an alcohol addiction, I would take them. I think. Maybe I'll still take them. Have to step out. Sounds good, Darl. We'll see you. You know what? Maybe we should end here. Maybe we should end here. We can do more nose pause like after some TTK shenanigans, maybe. It's just that we're not currently invested in anyone, and I don't know. Let's switch to satisfactory. I kind of want to try with the alcohol addiction, but I don't really think that's going to be a good thing for us. But this person's pretty decent for no pause. Jake, not Yuka. Oh yeah, I limited the wagers a lot. Panderific, sorry. We're gonna switch to satisfactory, I think. I like no pause a lot, but I like in general just trying different challenges in RimWorld. No pause to me is a fun challenge, but as you can see, I can't. A lot of times it's hard to get a successful run up and going, and I've never really had a really long-term successful no pause run. So I'd like to try it again in the future, sometime soon. If you're not familiar, I do kind of specialize in RimWorld here. It's my favorite game. It's about 50% of my stream time. In fact, I've streamed thousands of hours of RimWorld, having started when I had like 1,500 hours in the game, and now having 4,000. I've streamed a lot of RimWorld, so make sure to drop a follow. What she said. Make sure to drop a follow if you're not interested in Satisfactory and you're just looking for RimWorld content, because I do think that I would give no pause another go. I just think maybe we'll spend some time in TTK doing some of the interactive shenanigans first, because we did this today, because we got the chance to do this today after having lost our nomadic hunter-gatherer colony. And if I switch to satisfactory now, we can work on some of the projects that we're working on for just a little bit, kind of wrap up some silly stuff, and then read out at our normal time. Yeah, so we do no pause with like the normal starting scenario, MJ. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe next time we'll do no pause with either Rich Explorer or the 3 starting colonists, where you get like guns and stuff. It's just not as hard. It's a lot easier to do it that way. But yeah, that's probably what we'll do next time. Maybe we'll do the same ideology and everything, and we'll just try the other starting scenarios. It's not a bad idea. All right, let's go ahead and then switch over to satisfactory for some wind down.